Every single person in this SMP is a troller and a griefer, and I was invited to serve as backup for my buddy Ethios. But first, let's introduce the people who are in this SMP. First up, we have the enemy leader, Butt Farty, the most evilest, baddest on the server. Then, there's their second in command, Death Rings, always clinging to Butt Farty's side. Third, Malicious, garbage at the game, consistent in dying of fall damage. Fourth, Primal, a literal feline. Next, my only teammate and a YouTuber, Ethios. If it weren't for me, he'd have to take on the enemy by himself, which is where I come in, the King of Games.
King of Games, the best, Minecraft finest player, battled every boss, unmatched, never a failure.
With the addition of me, taking over the SMP is possible. And finally, the owner of the SMP, Avi, the only neutral person on this server. We knew that at some point, the enemy would strike. Within a few hours of day one, everyone on the enemy team already had full diamond armor. As if that wasn't bad enough, I don't own this server, so keep inventory is off, cheats are off, and there are no mods! By day 2, my teammate and I had a fully enchanted mending netherite armor set, making us the richest in the server. But I knew that this advantage would only last for a few days at best. That's why I thought super far ahead, and formulated a 3-step plan in order to take over the server and rule as the supreme leader. And before you say, "But King of Games, what about your teammate?" I meant it when I said that everyone in this server has a history of trolling and griefing, and that includes my teammate. So at this point on day 2, I didn't know if I could trust him yet. Fortunately, I knew that the owner would be gone for 2 weeks, meaning I could do whatever I wanted to the server without getting banned. Step 1. Assemble a wolf army. They think they have the strength in numbers, but by getting a bunch of brushes and brushing a bunch of armadillos, you get armadillo scoots that you can craft into wolf armor. And as long as a wolf is wearing wolf armor, they take 0 damage. If I could get enough of these, I'd have an unstoppable army. Step 2. Instigate and cause the enemy to lose trust in each other. If the enemy team felt divided, it'd be that much easier to divide their heads from their body. Step 3. Absolute dominance. I take my position as the supreme leader and smite anyone who tries to stop me. I think it's up here though. Pretty sure, I'm fairly certain. Also don't know why there's light over there. Is that a lava pit? Could be. Village. We're definitely in the right spot. And then I found their base. Not my base, the enemy's base. Which wouldn't be a problem, except something just came over me. And so I decided to initiate step 2 of my plan and cause drama. And like a sensible person, I did this discreetly and in a way that wasn't totally obvious. We're gonna go on our killing rampage. But if I do it now, everyone's gonna know. Oh, you got a problem? How much health do they have? Oh shoot. Yeah, we're gonna kill their wolves. We have to. We have to start causing drama. We gotta do it. We've gotta do it. Kill the cats too. This is gonna cause drama. Should I kill these sheep too? There's no camera mod on here. No one knows about this. No one knows I'm doing this. We're gonna destroy this whole thing. They can say goodbye to all their loot, honestly. Let's be a bit more discreet. I like this block, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna also earn this. Yeah. We're gonna not earn this. I mean, so. This is our little push. Okay, we're gonna do it. Hold it. So, okay, start. I'm not scared. Close now. That poor house, man. That poor house. Oh man, it's so sad that people they just grief things. Why do they do that? Why do people grief stuff? That's crazy to me. I don't know why someone would do that. That's just not okay. That's just not okay at all. I'm gonna break this. I'm gonna pop these out. And what do you look like? Not on. Okay. E3. Yo. E3. Let's try it again. If someone comes online, we're actually screwed. Which is why we need the wolf army. I think I know what I have to do. Before we can even dream about going for a wolf army, we have to make it look like we were robbed. We have to grief Edvios' base too, which is our base. We have to grief our own base. Yeah, so it's time to place the TNT. I'm gonna place one here, here, and here. So, gonna do that, gonna do that, gonna do that. Okay, yeah. Now I've caused war. On both sides. On both sides. I'm gonna leave the secret test. Because they're not gonna expect this. What? Oh, jeez. No secret chest, huh? Okay. I hate to do that, but I have to do it. And they broke the bed. Also, they broke the bed. Can you believe them? They broke the bed. Alright. Now, we're looking solid. Now you may be wondering, what's the point in doing this? I'll remind you of my 3-step plan again. Step 1. Assemble a wolf army so that I take away the enemy's strength and numbers. Step 2. Instigate so that the enemy points fingers at each other, jeopardizing their teamwork. By blowing up both bases, nobody has a clear picture on who could have done it. At least, that's how it's supposed to go. I wonder if I can use a spyglass. I need to make that. Moments later, the entire server went crazy. My teammate was like, "Chat, why my base get blown up, dude? This one too." And Death Rings was like, "Yo, that's Primal space." And my teammate was like, "I TP Primal here myself, dog. It's your base and Savannah's, dude." And then Primal, that evil feline, was like, "You burnt it." And my teammate was like, "No fire either, dog. Anyways, man, you know Sav better than me. Act on that." And Primal was like, "Fair. Bottom line is, if you want to ally on some closed doors, give me a shout." And then Edvios was like, "Primal be taunting us, dog. He says I blew up their base. And he's taunting us with fake coordinates to the ancient city." And I was like, they want to play games? We can play games too. And then they started arguing. Primal was like, "No, be real, because it wasn't me. You might not care, but I do. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure it was Sav." Edvios was like, "I don't know, dog." And Primal was like, "I'm 80% sure it was Sav. Trying to retaliate anytime soon? Think on it and let me know, alright?" Edvios was like, "I doubt it was Sav, dude. If you care, do your research, man. I don't even know, though." Brother! Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. My plan worked perfectly. Nobody suspected me, and they pointed fingers at each other as planned. Meanwhile, I tamed over 50 wolves, equipped 45 of them with wolf armor, and called it a night. Everyone, a lot of the people, majority of the people are online right now. 3 of the enemy, 1 teammate. I don't like this at all. Once again, I feel very in a bad position right now. We are on a server where there's a lot of drama. They have history. They've griefed each other's builds like many years ago. And the enemy is known to be trollers and stuff. So I was invited here to be like backup for my teammate and stuff because he didn't want to like face everyone alone because it will inevitably happen. We've been preparing. I don't own the server, right? So there's no cheats and keep inventory is off. Alright, so I've had to grind for this normally. I have full enchanted netherite, all has mending. Fort, are you watching this stream? Because you can't see what I'm showing you. Because you're not, you know.
I mean, I'm waiting for the link to pop up.
And that moment right there ruined everything. Because when I posted that link, do you know where it went? That's so bad. It was an accident. I didn't mean to send a link. I just sent that to 4.
What, did you send it to everyone?
I just landed the people on the server, which is bad because it's just bad. Now I gotta be careful about what I say right now. With the wolf army in place and the instigation tactics having been successful, I now needed to prepare for step 3, an upcoming battle. But since I'm new to Java Edition, my PvP skills aren't good enough to take on more than one person at a time. So I decided to set up numerous traps in order to even the odds, starting with the sand fall trap. Like that. I lure them to this area. We just start hopping. I get here, I break it with my shovel, and we're good to go. We actually win. I also hit a respawn anchor next to a tree, so that if I'm being chased, I can run over there, click it, and blow them up. Then, as I was on my way to build a third trap, I stumbled across their base again, noticing that some things were different. And just get stuff wrong. What is this? Someone's trying to rebuild. Someone's trying to rebuild their base. I already destroyed this once. They didn't learn their lesson, apparently. Then I made another trap, which was a house built above a lava pool. The enemy had no chance.
5 hours later.
Since I get lost more often than Zoro, I tried to re-find my base, but instead I found this. Just like this. Is it that? 39. No, that'd be 39. Oh, that's a base. We found it. Yo. Oh, they're about to get destroyed. Oh, snap. I've been waiting for this moment. But hear me out, though. To my knowledge, the enemy was living in 2 places at once. Since I destroyed their first location, and this was the second location I found, I figured that this must be enemy territory. I'm gonna X-ray, see if there's anything underground. You see that? Oh, they think they're slick. I see stairs. Is there a button here that... Am I just blind? I'm blind. My gosh, this is their lava. Why did they get rid of the lava? Why? What are they plotting? I'm malicious, garbage at the game, consistent in dying of fall damage. I then decided to destroy their second base because they weren't mad enough the first time. Honestly, I can make this right. Watch. I can just. All I have to do is we're gonna stop the fire. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we stopped all the waterfalls. Yep, we did. After 10 million years, I finally found their previous base again, and then I came across this sign, which wasn't very nice. What? Huh. If that's the case, however, I started to think about what would happen on day 6 now that both enemy locations were destroyed. People would have to pick sides. Would my teammate join me in the fight? Or would he side with the bigger team and betray me? If he did betray me, I'd be in serious trouble, because he's the only person who I showed the wolf army to. Even the viewers haven't seen the army yet, which isn't on purpose, they just didn't show up on stream for a while. And Etvios is the second richest person on the server. If he fought me in a 1v1 fight, I'd probably lose. So I thought hard, debating whether or not to eliminate him. Now we're talking. Okay, he has a totem on him at all times, but oh my god. Oh! When he comes back down, he's gonna die. Huh? Did you die? You lost the totem! Oh my gosh. Oh my god, he's low. You're right, I could kill him. Should I though? Oh wait. No, he's not low anymore. He just popped the totem. He's fine. Bro, oh man. See, if I put lava there, he dies though. He doesn't have... I'm tempted. Because I thought this is my chance to take him down. The people will find out that the base was destroyed. The people will find out, and they will come for me. When that happens, Edfios is really the only person that can stand up to me. You know, and it is also true to say that it is never too late to back out. However, I would not be doing so. Despite how this may look, this was not an easy decision. In fear of my life, I rushed over to the wolf army so that I could log off next to them. But before I did, I set up several traps along the way. I was not going down easily. As you can see, doesn't look like a lot, but there's so many. Okay, this is 52 dogs or whatever. 52 dogs. 45 of them have wolf armor, which makes them immune to damage. So it is an invincible army that you're looking at. All of them are mine. I'm going to stand these wolves up, because when my teammate logs on, he'll already be trapped in an obsidian box with lava. He'll probably die, hopefully. And if he does, he's going to get pissed. He's going to try to get his loot back. So he would have to go looking for his base normally. Go into his entrance, except I booby-trap the entrance so that he just falls and he dies from fall damage. Even if he has a water bucket, he can't clutch because of the crafting table at the bottom. So he will die again. He's actually going to be so mad. If he believes that that was the enemy, we're good. I can still pull the strings. If he doesn't, the best thing he could do to get back at me would be to kill my wolf army. But if I stand them up, he has no chance. Plus, he'll probably die with this trap too. He is cooked so many times over. He's going to get destroyed, and I'm not even going to be on the server. And there's 4 traps ready for him before he even gets here, not including the raids that I had set up. So I have little pit stops of raids, you know, with the Ravager at each one. Oh my gosh. I'm actually just a genius. For good measure, I placed another trap down, stood up the wolves, and called it a night. Imagine that chasing you! All of this! You'd be swarmed! You're dead! And that is what will happen if Edfios comes down here. I think the whole server is against me right now, but in secret. Another mushroom trap. Wolf army. Damn! Dang, they got it! They actually killed the wolf army. It's a bit envy. Dang. Okay, I see you. That's funny. That's funny. Got me. They got me there. They got me there. Did this get them? It didn't. You're bad at traps? No shot. Huh. Wow. So Primal and Edfios. Oh, nice. Nice. What else you got here? What else did you do? There's just a sign. Did it get them? Did I low-key get them right there? Did they low-key just never trigger it? The minecarts did not get them. Okay. Interesting. Did they find this? They did. Bruh. That's crazy. Why didn't you take the ender chest? Like, be so for real. Why did they not take the ender chest? We're gonna do that. Okay. Wow, so Primal and Edfios. Yo. Not gonna lie, I can respect it. Okay, so they killed the wolf army. That plan A is done. Yeah. Completely valid, by the way. I did destroy all their bases and probably killed my teammate. So yeah, very valid. I can I'm not mad at all. I need to plan though. I need to figure out what to do from here. We are at war. I need to figure out what to do.
Oh my god, bro. Oh hell no, man.
Use her as bait. I could. Low-key, I could use her as bait. That would be a really cool. He's telling me that she set up camp in the end. Never go where to their where they invite you. If they give you a location, tell you to meet here, never meet them on their turf. See, Malicious is in on it. She just blew their cover, bro. Why would you tell King we're savage? See, if he was actually on my side, he wouldn't say that in front of, like, on the public chat. He would whisper it to be subtle about it. They tried to trick me, but nothing they did was working. Looking at the view, they're gonna be like, ah! Looking at what view? What view? Exactly. There's no traps here. I didn't set any. I didn't think they would rebuild. Who rebuilds that? The damage was too high. Who rebuilds that?
Bro, King of Games.
What?
I haven't seen your beautiful figure, please. Let's meet up.
They want to actually kill me for sure. I'm gonna say, nah, I'm alright. They're in the palm of my hands.
I'm alright. Are you sure? Sounds like you're pissing yourself.
Are they? Hold on. Low-key, they could be stream sniping from me right now. The enemy leader could be watching this right now. Yo, Butt Party, what's up? Oh, snap.
What's up, gang? Stacy Bossum, you're my apple, bro. I'ma find you, bro.
That's when I found out that Butt Farty and Death Rings were the ones responsible for killing my wolf army, not my teammate. Apparently, all the wolves sat down after I logged off the server, making them helpless to their attacks. In fact, the enemy team had been watching me since day 4. However, despite asking to PvP with someone on my stream, they were too scared to fight me. So I accepted their surrender and carried on with my day because now I've proven that I'm the strongest in the server. But before I could leave, I had to know if my obsidian box lava trap eliminated my teammate. Not mad at all, by the way. I respect it. Did the box get you, though?
What are you even talking about, Dawn? I haven't logged on all day. Also, I changed my profile picture, dude. It's like totally ratchet, man.
Apparently, I was wrong. It wasn't you. Butt Farty killed the army. Thought you were part of it. She's been stream sniping for a while.
What a bit. No honor at all, dude.
Is he gonna die? I knew that he had no more totems and that he had 0 potions. The only chance he had of surviving this trap was if he had an enchanted golden apple. But what are the chances of him having that? We're gonna wait for that potion effect to wear off. And he believes that I had nothing to do with it because I'm so bad at finding base. I'm busy. Oh, bruh. Okay. He's busy right now. His fire res is also gone. Yo! He's... Bro!
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
Despite how the circumstances looked, this wasn't good enough for me to kill him. He still had fire resistance, and I knew not to underestimate him. So I didn't try to fight him. And that is what happened in 6 days.
Victory is near.